Yo yeah, and hello there, my name is RemusGT and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. And today's Spotlight, update 7.7.1, Galactic Season 9, Flashpoint Resurgence. And it was finally released on my birthday, so thank you SWTOR for publishing it on the 19th August. It was very funny. So in this video we will look into, let's say, mostly the Galactic season, but right here at the beginning of our character title screen we can see a few changes. You can see that the lighting is a bit different, the background is a bit blurry, but the characters are really in the focus now and I really like how they changed the lighting. However, the light of the holographic lights in the background, for example, I think it loses a bit of its effect, and all in all it looks very clean, but I think we lost a few details. We can see a little change right here. This is how it looked before the update, here how it looked with the updated lighting, and 7.7.1. As you can see, it looks way different with the details in the background here. I think the mix between looks actually the best. But yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, we just have to take it. I have mixed feelings. The lighting looks great, but as I said, it is a bit too blurry in the background. Also, there are a few changes for the Ratataki characters, so you'll maybe find a few graphics updates for them. Yeah, something with the skins. And now let's go back into the game. There are also some Cartel Market additions, but in this video we will focus on the Galactic season and the Flashpoints. There will be a separate video about the Cartel Market items. There are also a few quality of life adjustments for free-to-play players. There will be a separate short video about it as well, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and not miss anything. Alright. In addition to that, there is a new Twitch drop, so make sure to follow my Twitch channel. And you only have to watch 4 hours of Twitch gameplay to be eligible for the new rewards. They also made some changes to some character classes, like the, I think, Mercenary, Sith Sorcerer. I can also do that in a separate video. Assassin and the Imperial Agent. Now let's take a look at the season. As you can see, my activity has not been as great lately, but now let's go into the Galactic season. I do it the same exactly every single time. So first of all, I'll explain you how the season works and then we'll take a look at the reward. So how does it work? Alright, so I will say it's a typical season pass. Like, you know, from other games where you have a temporary event and during this time you have to complete missions or season objectives in order to level up your pass. And for each level you earn a reward, or sometimes you don't. And there's a free reward track that everyone gets. So if you are a free-to-play player, then you will earn the rewards from the free track, and if you are a subscriber you will earn the rewards from the free track and the subscriber track. So far so good. We can see there are different kind of rewards here, from items, decorations, mounts, tokens and everything. There's a lot, but let's first take a look at what you have to do in order to earn those rewards. Here you can see in the Objectives tab the different missions that you have to complete. I can really recommend to click on the track button in order to show your current mission that you want to focus on right on your interface. It is really helpful and, well, you can easily see how far you have progressed to complete your objective. There is 1 daily objective and 7 weekly completions available. And then you will earn stuff like this mission. This is most likely the one regarding the Flashpoints, where you have to talk to Kaiziken. I actually didn't do it yet. And then you will also get a mount, for example, once you unlock level 1. Each level is 800 season points. And yeah, if we take a look at this mount, yeah, no wonder it's a level 1 reward. It doesn't really look nice. And yeah, well, if you look at some other stuff, you can see there are also these kind of buffs called combat enhancers. So you can use them in Flashpoints in order to get some special combat effects, which is pretty cool. So in this season, they really focus on a new experience in Flashpoints. Sadly, no new Flashpoint, but at least you can experience them a bit differently than we're used to. Also, we will get to that in a bit. The activity window. If you queue through the activity window, you will automatically skip all the cutscenes. So if you want to experience the story of the Flashpoints, you have to manually enter the Flashpoint. Okay. By the way, you can also get those enhancers from this one, Kiat Tavos. You can find him later. I will show him later in this video on the fleet here in the Galactic season area. And yeah, so now let's have a look. By the way, that was the Twitch drop. Here you can see all the different rewards and objectives. And for the meta achievement, the T701 customization, I think it has a really nice texture. I'm not really a fan of the color, but yeah, it's really cool in general. The Twitch drop is not really my personal taste, but well, some will like it, some will not. So yeah, it's always a personal opinion. Here we can see the different weapons that we can earn throughout the Galactic Season 9. I actually gotta say I really like the blasters and the lightsaber here. In the second picture we can see right here, I don't really like those, but obviously it's also personal taste. The armor is also not really my type, but I'm sure there will be people who like it. So if you like it, drop a comment and let me know if, yeah, how good you like them from a scale of 1 to 5. 5 is very good. I would say they are like 3. Yeah, the mounts are quite average in my opinion. Yeah, then we can see some pets right here, but I really gotta give them that, the decorations. They honestly look pretty cool. I don't want to complain about everything, so this is really nice what they did here, really cool. I can totally see this stuff on my guild flagship. And yeah, here we can see some stuff for the Starfighter, some decorations, a gantry decoration, a Starfighter, then Starfighter with a gantry. I think that looks really cool and gives me those Force Unleashed vibes. Not sure if it's only me, but I really like those. The chairs are also pretty elegant. And yeah, let's get over to the reward rotation. There are 4 different groups, and every week there is a different group available, and you can buy one item this week and then you have to wait 3 weeks to buy it again. Okay, I think that's really self-explanatory, and you are welcome to read all of that yourself. I'm not gonna do it. And also the achievements and everything, there's a lot of stuff. If you're interested in that, just pause, read it, and I just wanted to mention it. Here you can also see the season, the weekly objectives and so on, but yeah, just pause and check it out yourself. Let's get over to the activity window. Okay, so here you can see a new queue which is called Flashpoint Resurgence, and it contains a veteran Flashpoint that will also be tied to the objectives of the Galactic season, and it will change every week. And you can also queue in 2 queues simultaneously, so you can also go into veteran Flashpoints. And here you can see this number 28 out of 24. So you need 24 marked in order to receive the reward. Okay, so now you can see I am only selected one Flashpoint and it says rewards not available. Now if I go back and click on toggle all selections, here you can see I just deselected 2, then it says 26 out of 24 and I am available again for the rewards. I can also select the different roles that are available to me and the different combat styles that I have on my character. So for example, right here, right now, I'm on my SWTOR healer. I can also queue for a DD, so damage dealer, and if the queue pops up, then I can, well, like during the queue time, I can also change to .sorg, for example, and easy peasy, lemon squeezy, no pressure. You can also just rethink if whatever you are gonna play as. So I think that's really a good quality of life change for all of us. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. I personally think it's pretty cool so far. It also applies to the operations regarding the selected operations, for example, in order to receive a reward. So let's go over to the PvP content. And that's it for the PvP content. Nothing. Okay. I actually hope for a bit more regarding PvP in general. Yeah, like a new PvP map. And this Galactic season is called Flashpoint Resurgence. And there is no new Flashpoint. Guys, come on. I saw the article. It was on my home screen on my phone. And there was nothing. No new Flashpoint. I was a bit disappointed, to be honest. And by the way, here you can see the vendor that I was talking about earlier in this video. Okay, and with that we have reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it so far and it gave you an overview of all the new things new with update 7.7.1 Galactic Season 9 Flashpoint Resurgence. Oh my god, that's a tongue breaker. I don't even know if the word exists in English, but oh well, whatever, never mind. So, yeah, let's review all of that. Regarding the rewards, I think they are kinda meh. Not my type. If we just look at this, it's definitely not an item that I would grind for 100 levels of Galactic Season. I think the 2000 cartel cons are quite okay, and in general the rewards are really disappointing in my personal opinion. If you like them, well, go in and farm everything you can in order to get them, but I personally, I see those items and I think I don't have to grind for any of that. And there are quite a few nice decorations, I gotta give them that. And I also think that the change in the character selection is also pretty good, but well, not perfect, but pretty good. And the weapons are pretty cool as well. They are inspired by Ender, I think. The armor from the PvP season, for example, is also something that I wouldn't farm my time for. Like, the grinding is not worth it, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, I honestly think it's a bit mediocre. So, I think it's a shame that there is not a new Flashpoint, and especially that this Galactic season is focused on Flashpoints, and now I think we have to wait until December to get something new, like new story or maybe a new Flashpoint, maybe no new operation, I don't know. So I really hope that something will come this year, because we've been waiting for the 150th time. We've got told something will come, and yeah, now we can play the Flashpoints for the 169th time, and this time, well, the story cutscenes will just automatically skip, and we can use some special effects for our combat, but I don't think that it will completely change the way we've played Flashpoint. So I would really welcome something completely new. So yeah, let me know what you think. Like, please be honest, and you can do that in the comment section. You can join my Discord server, and yeah, there will be a Cartel Market video very soon. Also check out my shorts. Something will be coming in the next few days. So yeah, see you in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, and ciao.